Welcome back and thanks for joining us. If you're new to our channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified of each new video. In the last video, we returned to Atelier Carrosserie RMP to have our windows installed. We installed our fans here a while back and we really love the work they do. We ended up finishing it off with a touch of silicone. In this video, we're attaching crossnuts to the structure of the van. There'll be mounting points for furniture and for paneling. We also unfortunately discovered that our new van does have some leaky spots. Yeah, you heard it here, guys. Brand new Ford Transit van. It is a known issue and they have not rectified it, so. Hey guys, today is Sunday, September 27th, and we're here trying to figure things out for the van. So I hope we're gonna make some progress today, but it's a lot about figuring out where the furring strips are gonna go. So that's kind of the frame that you're gonna attach your paneling to and some of your cabinets and furniture to. So we need to figure out where the furring strips are gonna go so that we can install the crossnuts. And the crossnuts is a better way to secure furniture and paneling to the van, because not only is it stronger, but you don't have to drill any new holes into the van because there are already so many. You want to utilize what's there. Hey guys, this is Dory and I'm Mena. We travel with our lovely dog Fiona to help you discover the most beautiful spots and to share with you what it's like to live as a nomad. So subscribe and welcome to our channel.
So we are going to be installing crossnuts in the existing mounting holes in the walls and ceilings of our 2019 Ford Transit. A crossnut is a bolt that you insert into the wall, and when you tighten, the joints expand and it traps the wall in between so you can screw things into the crossnut. This will create strong mounting points for anything you would want to mount in your van. Keep in mind that this video was done during the pandemic. We didn't have the right tools, so we made our own. So for this project, I used a wrench, a socket wrench, 1/4 20 by 3 inch X machine screws with some washers and nuts. So the idea is to have this bolt screwing inside this one so it could close the little gap. I'll show you guys, so it could close properly. I started up with my hands until I see the bolt crossing into the other side, pretty much halfway. I have to go a little bit more in. So I hold the bolt with this wrench and I screw the other guy with this one. It's just very manual. As you could see, it's starting already to press the other bolt in. You feel like it's getting harder and hard. Now it's pretty hard. And when I want to remove it, I just take the wrench, turn it the opposite way a little bit, and then it comes off by hands. So it's straightforward. It's just finding the right technique, the right tools. I like these two tools. I've tried quite a few different ways. Didn't really, it worked, but it was not as fast, and yeah, this is not bad. Keep in mind that the existing mounting holes on the van are not all the same size. Some of them you will have to force it in, some of them will be too loose, and some are just the right size. For the holes that were very tight, don't be afraid to use some force. In our case, we used a mallet.
Do you remember these fun tools to remove headliners and door liners and stuff like that? So I'm using that to hold it in place because I found that with the wrenches, it was creating scratches in the paint. You can't be afraid to hammer that in, but it's better to use a mallet in my opinion. I find it's more gentle. So, and it freaks me out a little bit to use the hammer. So that's what I'm doing. There you go.
Now, Dory, get to work.
Dory, get to work.
Get to work. Get it done.
How's it going?
Still going at it. A little bit harder than I expected. Pretty sure there's a better tool. Maybe you gotta buy a $30 tool. I don't know.
Well, it turns out it's like $60
$60
on Amazon.ca. Do you think it's worth it to save you the time, or do you want to do like 5 per day?
No, I've done quite a bit.
How many have we done? 14?
14?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 14, 15 around there.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's a workout.
Yeah. We also have an update on the water leak because we just pressure rinsed the outside of the van. And guys, 2019, brand new van, 300 kilometers on it, and there's water. I don't know if you could see. Okay, so water came in through this thing. Not that much water, but enough for me to realize that that is definitely getting sealed.
Yeah, because if you have insulation there, then your insulation gets wet and it never dries.
Yeah, so this now is all wet down here. I'm gonna have to put some napkins down there to
soak it up.
Yeah, and I guess I'm glad that we did this test now, right? Because before the insulation, we want to close all those up and
make sure it's sealed, yeah?
It's going to be a son of a gun if ever those cosmetic plastic covers, the black ones on the side, ever have to be removed. It's going to be very, very hard to remove them. But at the same time, we're going to be living in this full time. It needs to be watertight.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just have to find the right product now to seal all of these white ones and these black ones too. So it was the one that leaked in our van is like exactly like this. It's a little hard to see because of the light, but it's over the wheel well. And we also have to seal these white ones there. So that's gonna be, shouldn't be too hard to do that. It's just that we have to figure out exactly what silicone or what sealant we need to use. So that's gonna be the trick, and we're gonna check it out on the FordTransitForum.com, see what people are using to seal that. Yeah, you heard it here, guys. Brand new Ford Transit van. It is a known issue, and they have not rectified it. So we'll just have to take care of that.
Yeah, it's okay. Easy. It's easy.
Pretty easy fix, I think.
Yeah, it is. Should be easy, and I'm glad we're doing these tests now because listen, nothing in life is 100% foolproof, right? So some spots are going to be a little bit more complicated, and I'm trying to improvise. So if you see the bolt there, that's why I needed to create a gap. I'm trying to put this one here, but as you could see, there's a structure, there's that beam over there that doesn't allow my bolt to go through because it's too long. So if you don't have smaller bolts, if if you don't have smaller screws, I'm using a wrench to make a bigger gap. Let me show you. There you go. This is what worked for me. Put in a bunch of washers. I ran out, so I'm using this tool wrench, and I'm holding this one as well with another wrench and using the ratchet to fit over here. Some of them will be easier than others. It took me a total of 3 days to finish this project. We ended up installing 100, and I could honestly say it was an average of 7 minutes per bolt. So you do the math. To make this job faster, I could have used an impact driver or the right rivet tool. Because of COVID, it was extremely hard to find these tools. So we made the best of what we have. I did watch a few YouTube videos on this project, looking for an easier way to install these rivets. If you don't have the right tool, it will take a long time and sore shoulders. Next time, I will try to look harder in finding one. It would save me a lot of time and a lot of pain. I hope this video helped you out a little. If you're in the same situation like we were and you need to improvise. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you on the next video. So finally done with these crossnuts, 100 of them, and they only took me about 11 hours.
Only. So next time?
Next time, buy the crossnut tool. If you're not able to find it on the marketplace for cheaper, buy it brand new and then sell it. Anyway, we had the time and we had the patience. Job is done.